So this portion is also completed. Now move to the next part of this next portion of the slides, which is PVM health working. So in PVM health working, in first table you don't have to first sheet you don't have to perform any working. In second sheet, just like this one, superstore working, what you have to do, you have to check for once that yeah, all the MSL average is selected, all right, and you have to drag it for the next month. Just like if I will receive data for December here, I will drag it here also. So your first working is performed for this super hyper express all the sheets. Now come back to the report sheet. You can see here that again the same thing is used. What you have to do, and in all of these tables you will see that 9 to 14 column is used. For July to June to November data, 9 to 14 column is used. So you just have to apply the replace option for once, and your all data is updated. Similarly, set the header for one table and then copy paste it as values for all the others. So this sheet will all automatically be ready according to the new data. And if you have to change the colors, including these color pattern conditional formatting, it will take your 5 to 7 minutes to complete this sheet. So now comes to NPD working. So in NPD working, in VMS sheets for all the 7 segment top lines and SPPT sheet, what you have to do, in every month you have to check yeah that concat is dragged till the end of the pivot, as well as sort the data according to the current month in these sheets also only, all right. So you have to perform in these sheets, and these are 14 sheets, and it hardly takes your 5 minutes to sort these. After that you don't have to perform this thing for WD or any other. Just go to report sheet and you will get this data. So as this is adjusted according to November, for December I will simply see that yeah, from 9 to 14 the data is present, from 9 to 14th column data is present, from 9 to 14th column data is present. What you have to do, you will have to use the replace option. For from that you will it will change from 9 to 14 to 10 to 15, and your all the pivots will be updated by applying the replace option for once, as well as you will copy this for once and paste it here, just like to adjust the headers and December, and you will copy paste it. So the only thing after that you will have to perform, you will have to adjust the colors and numbering for these things. Just like if I write it 11 here, and it is sorry, if there is I have written 3 if this brand is sorry, this SKU is present here, and I have written this automatic in here also, just because in the previous month it is not present in the top 10 brands. So you have to add this and remove this in the upper or lower portion. So just you have to do this thing, and all these tables are also connected with the PPT after that. So this is the working for me for the NPD to track icons, which we will made, and will be quite time taking for everyone, for me as well. I have set the formulas here, and it for the first time it took a little bit time for me, but after that I do know that if I'm using the formulas here, how can I use this formula from one retailer to other retailer. I will copy this sheet, paste it there, and then I will do some replace options, and all the data will be adjusted according to that sheets. So we'll discuss it if my automation will be used. So what you have to do here, you can see yes, in 14th column November data was present. You just have to copy this and replace it with the C2T comma 15. So all the data will be adjusted according to the uh, month of the December, and you will see that the icons in which we have written the SPPD value, WD value, each and everything will be updated whenever I will run the code. You don't have to perform any manual working here. So um, Excel working for NPD will be performed in 15 minutes, and if you have to set the colorings for a lot in this table, it will take 20 minutes maximum. So this is the working for NPD slide. I will show you that how these are linked with PPT, and it will reduce my working, but for the while I'm discussing about the Excel file. So now move back to the MSL sheet. So in MSL working sheet, you you just have to check, yeah, these concates are dactyl and these concates are dactyl, and in all of the sheets of NPD working 1 or working 2, you just have to check these things, yeah, concates are dactyl end of the sheets. After that, what you have to do, you have to come to MSL to track sheet and select mat from here, last 6 months from these tables. There are two tables if you have two channels, three four tables if you have three channels. After selecting mat from these sheets, come to the MSL report. All the things, even if you say top, you can say top brands, all the MSL or PVM products for which MSL is given are retrieved here. What you have to do, you will receive data here. Again, it is for from July to November, June to November, and which columns are taken from 12 to 17. Click this and replace it from 12 to 17 to 13 to 18, and then same for this one table and same for this one table. It will have the its column will be selected as prior, then the previous one, just like if in these tables the columns selected are from 12 to 17, here the columns selected are from 13 to 18. So keep it in mind while checking. So for changing headers, what you have to do, use the replace option, replace November with December, uh, October with November, September with October. It will change your whole data headers in 2 minutes. Now your data is ready. What next step you have to do, copy it and paste it as values in the report sheet, in the copy sheet. Now in this sheet you will have to adjust the coloring and all these things. So it's not necessary that in every time the new SKU is added. Yeah, so what you have to do, you have to make a copy sheet, sample sheet, use the uh, conditional formatting, sorry, condition format painter from here and use it here. So it will color your all the sheets and each and everything. Then after that, what you have to do, you simply have to color these values, just like, yeah, I have to color this row or this rows will not be colored. You have to just check this coloring, as well as if their new SKU is added here, you just have to adjust that table, but it is not for every time. And one more thing which we will do manually, just like if universe 2023's value is greater than universe, you will have to set it equal to universe. These are the three steps which you have to perform, and all of these tables are linked with PPT. Just in the case if the new SKU is added, then you have to paste those tables only to the PPT. Otherwise, you just have to, whenever the links are refreshed, all the things will be done automatically. So uh, this sheet will take about 20 minutes maximum to color and to perform any all of the working. But still in the start, or in not even in the start, after that, after using the file for 3 to 4 times, you can say it will sometime take 30 minutes maximum. So hardly, you can say, you will have to use my slides, excluding area charts and VMS um, tables, sorry, VMS, I am saying progression versus LP portion. All the slides will be ready in maximum, you can say, 2 hours, and will be linked, and after that we will run the code, and which will take, I think so, 45 minutes, and after that your all the slides will automatically update it. You just have to paste the slides again in which any row or column is added. So you can conclude half an hour for this thing, and you can say, if I will say that we can read your slides in, you can say, 4 hours, except area charts. Thank you.